Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward position.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Pippen. James outside. Pure from three-point range.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Here's West. Outside Johnson. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Curry. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Bryant. Fires top of the key. Paul George pulls down the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Johnson. Here's West. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Curry's got the ball here for the 76ers. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Bryant against George. The three ball. And Bryant good for three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here are the 76ers. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Uncovered. Again, the Sixers score.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Johnson passes to O'Neal. O'Neal, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's James. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Johnson passes to Bryant. 1:02 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Lakers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
George, good.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Here's Bryant. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Drummond. Pippen, pass to James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson, and Los Angeles making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Up top, Curry, covered by Bryant. George scanning the floor. No good from the wing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
And so James will bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got James. Johnson is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Curry. 4 on the clock. Over Bryant. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's James. Paul George pulls down the board. Now Philadelphia with it. James with a steal. LeBron attack mode and slam dunk by James.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Pass to Curry. Stolen by Bryant. Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's George. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Outside Johnson. George over to help. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make some noise. It's t-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? Make some noise, fans. The loudest fans gets the free t-shirt. Here comes the t-shirts. On your feet. Let us know you want one, everybody.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. James outside. George outside for three. Connects from downtown. George has got 7 points.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Los Angeles. The three from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Bryant outside. James against James. James deciding where to go with it. Down low. Kicks it out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From outside the arc. LeBron with the rebound. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Pippen. James against James to the inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Picked it out of midair. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's rejected. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Curry with it. And there's James from the arc. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. '76ers trail by 6. George out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The three from Curry. O'Neal pulls it in. So it's Los Angeles now. Throws it up high. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. George's shot is off. Here's West. Pass to Bryant. And there's the drive. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
this is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
First team foul. At the line for two, LeBron James.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Both free throws good from James. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Bryant outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pippen pass to Curry. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Counted. James has got 9.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
To the left wing. Outside Johnson. Here's West. He's covered by Curry. Here's West. Beyond the arc. Curry with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The shot by Drummond, no good. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Bryant. The offensive rebound. Here's West. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry goes in. Oh, look at Curry. Tough finish off the drive.
That's on the defense there. Can't let Curry get into the lane.
Here's Bryant. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 16.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Lakers making a switch here.
James Worthy, Elgin Baylor, Gail Goodrich.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. "13 feet out." It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Baylor. Buries it down low. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
James passes to Pippen. Back to James. Pass Pass to Curry. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Baylor, pass to Worthy. Now Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Over Drummond. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Los Angeles making a change here. Gasol's checked in.
Number 16, Pau Gasol.
76ers trail by 5.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Lakers lead by 7. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Johnson in at the 1. Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Bryant's got 19 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Drummond to screen on Johnson. Pippen pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant, no good. 76ers trail by 8. Here's George. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yes, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Gasol. Second free throw, no good. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to West. Shoots over Curry. And the basket by West.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying high.
Out to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by James. Count it. And Los Angeles leads by 9. The 76ers running out of time. Here's Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
At the line for Philadelphia, new shot.
We got this. We got this.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them. And the Lakers have possession. Up top, Bryant. Pass to Davis. Here's West. He's covered by Curry. Now Bryant. Outside Johnson. Here's West. Just 5 on the clock. With the teardrop. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob. The shot by James. No good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's Bryant. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Bryant's got 21 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.